Welcome. You are watching the My Cart tutorial for TechData's Snap Smart Search. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss how to order physical resources. You'll notice that as I'm logged in, I see right underneath my login name an indication that my cart has 0 items. The most common way to add things to your cart is as you're searching through results and you find something that you want, you're going to see the little icon here that says add this DVD to the cart, or whatever it is. In this case, this happens to be a DVD. And if I see the basket there with the plus sign, when I click on that, you'll see the icon changes to a full basket, and there's a little minus sign. You'll see, notice in the upper right hand corner, my cart now shows that I have 1 item in it, and the basket over here shows full as well. If I realize I didn't really want that item, I can click on it again and take it from my cart. You'll see not only the item itself, the icon changes there, but also in the upper right hand corner I have 0 items. Another thing to draw your attention to is certain items may be available in multiple formats. In this case, this particular title could be scheduled on DVD or as a video cassette. So I'm just going to simply add the one that I want to use. If I want the VHS video cassette, I could click on that, or if I change my mind and want the DVD, click on it again to remove it from my cart, click on it to add in my cart. And you can see again at the results at the top showing 1 item in the cart. So as I'm searching through materials and I pick various things, they go into my cart. When I've done selecting the items that I want, I can go to my cart simply by clicking the Proceed to Checkout link up at the top right corner, or under the My Account menu, the My Cart option, and both will take me to the same place. We're now looking at the My Cart screen. You can see the items that we've added to the cart listed here, showing us whether they are available or not available, the dates when we would need the item, when we want to use the item, the date we'd have to return the item or use the item until, how many of that item we need, the ID of that item, the name of it, the type of it, and the shelf location. This first column here allows us to check off items that we would want to remove from our cart. And we can use the check all or uncheck all if we want to remove everything from our cart, or if we want to uncheck everything. And if we wanted to remove something from our cart, we could simply check on it and click the remove button up here. Now by default, everything is added with the next available date to the cart. So this date should be the soonest it's available, if it's available at all. If that's not when we want the item, we can click on the little calendar icon, and it will display a pop-up calendar for us to see, to choose a date when we would like to use it. So as we scroll down, if we don't want it on the 7th, we can pick a different date. The dates that are in gray, the items are not available. The dates that are in green are dates when they are available. And the pink dates here are days that are holidays when your resource center is closed down, but you may still request it for that date, and the system will just ship prior to that. So let's say that I want to use it on the 10th of September. I just simply click the 10th of September. And you'll notice up here the button changes from Submit Order to Check Availability. If I click the Check Availability button, it will come back and it says it's available. You notice I did not have to change the until date, but I could, if I need it longer than the default period, I could click on that and date calendar and see if I can get it for a longer period of time. So by default, it's giving me till the 13th If I would like it from till the 17th, I can try clicking on the 17th, clicking on check availability to see, and you see that it is available to have all the way through the 17th. Now I'd like to draw your attention to the how many column. You'll see offline I've added some additional items in the cart to help demonstrate this feature. There are certain items that may be useful to have multiple copies of that item, and if that's allowed, you'll see under here in green how many that are available during the time period that you need. So if I wanted more than one copy of this, if I needed 3, I just simply ask for 3, click on check availability. The other feature I'd like to point out is the add to cart feature down here. If you are a long-time user or you're familiar with the items that you want, you don't have to go and search for those if you know the ID. For example, if I know I want 429155, I can simply jump right to the cart, fill that in the box, and add it to my cart without having to go through the searching process. I can add it just like that. So if I've changed my mind, again, we've got the remove feature here where we can get rid of some of the items we don't want. Check off the ones we don't want, click on remove. We get our little warning there. We can say OK, we want to remove those 2 items. And when we're all happy with our cart and we know that everything we want is available, we simply click the Submit My Order button at the top. When we do, the order will be processed. We see the confirmation screen here showing us indeed these things are booked, the items that were booked, how many of each one, and the time period with which we ordered those things. If we want to print that list, we can simply click the Print Confirmation button here. Many systems are enabled with email confirmations, and you'll receive a confirmation via email. When you're complete, you can simply click on Continue Searching or use any of the menu items at the above to continue navigating. At that point, your order is complete. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching.